So, day 1 of injections done. How do you feel?
Good. Kind of hurts, but good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So, we are starting the process of Colleen's retrieval. Step 1 in the IVF process. So, we haven't really filmed much up until now. I mean, we haven't really.
There really hasn't been much to film.
Yeah, she has been on birth control. She did, what, like...
You're postponing it a little bit.
Yeah.
Due to just other life events, but
yeah. So now we're officially starting. She was on birth control for how many days?
20?
20 days, I think.
20.
And she stopped that, how many days ago?
The 18th, which was Sunday. So it was about...
So she stopped that about 5 days ago. And this morning she went in for her first ultrasound to kind of look at everything, give us the go-ahead to do our retrieval this cycle, do your retrieval this cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, everything looked good, right? You were there. I wasn't.
No. Yeah, there's no cyst. My uterine lining was a little light, but that was okay. Or thin. And follicle count looked good on both sides, so they're like, okay, good to go. So we'll start it tonight with...
Yeah. How many follicles did you have?
15 on one of them. 15 on my right, maybe, and then 14.
That was 17 and 15.
17? It was 17 and 15.
I thought that's what you told me this morning.
Probably what I told you, I don't remember.
So that's just like her baseline. We don't know what will grow from that.
Yeah.
It was basically just to make sure that everything looked okay and that there was nothing that would be harmful of starting stims.
Yeah.
So tonight she starts injections.
The Gonalep and
Menopur. Yeah, so they're both subcutaneous injections, so we're going to do them both in her stomach. And we'll do these injections tonight, the next night, and the next night. So 3 nights. And then, so it's Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and then Monday morning she goes in for another ultrasound. And she's going to be going in a lot over the next 2 weeks to kind of track, and that will kind of get us closer to when they'll do the egg retrieval. Now we are not doing a fresh transfer because of Colleen's PCOS. It would be too much of a risk for her developing the OHSS, ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome.
Yeah.
She's already at a risk for that. So they won't let us do a fresh, which we're fine with because we had decided before then that we were going to get whatever embryos we make genetically tested. So we'll send them off and that'll take a while. And then just based on how we're doing, where we're at in life, when we get those back, we'll kind of make the decision of when we would want to do our first transfer, but nothing like set in stone yet.
No.
So she's been kind of on a lot of different things leading up to this point. She started metformin for the PCOS, and you're taking how much of that?
God, how much is that? 500?
500 milligrams once a day?
Once a day, and then Avastin.
Yeah, and that's like it's like a powder type thing you mix in water.
Yeah.
It's an over-the-counter supplement.
Yeah. CoQ10?
CoQ10.
And then just a prenatal.
And a prenatal vitamin. And then her birth control up until now. So yeah, we'll record this trigger warning for needles and possibly blood, I don't know. This is a trigger warning for you. This is why Colleen's so happy that I'm a nurse and I can be here to give her all of her injections.
I'm not doing it. Well, I guess I'd have to.
If you have to, but it's gonna be interesting. All right, so we're gonna go give this shot. We'll see. That was one. You're good. Thanks. Okay, now for the
Same side?
No, we'll do the other side.
Okay.
So, day one of injections done. How do you feel?
Good. Kind of hurts, but good.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. No turning back now. I feel like this has been going on for forever.
It's been months. Months and months and months.
We had our first, IUI in December?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll just keep, this will probably, after this, we'll probably just do kind of a montage, I guess, of all the injections. When there's something new added, we'll add on to this, but we don't know when we're gonna post this. We want to kind of, we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see our timeline.
Yeah, but at least we have it saved. All right, Olivia.
Day 4 of injections. Today I went for blood work and an ultrasound. I had, was it 10 on one side and I think either 13 or 15 on the other. He said he couldn't exactly tell, but they measured one at 5.5. I feel like the doctor said he'll know more after, he'll know more after, I can't talk and do that at the same time. And that will know more after the blood work and everything. We'll know more by Wednesday. I have to go back for another ultrasound and blood work on Wednesday, and then probably again on Friday. I mean, he said it was fine. Didn't make me sound super confident, but also nothing was really wrong. I think I was just looking into it a little bit, but I think we're on track. Same dosage as before for the next couple days. And
yeah, so we're doing 75 IUs of Menopur and then 200 units IUs of Gonal F. So yeah, just finished night 4 of injections. And how are you feeling since starting the injections?
Fine. I feel absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Like nothing's, I'm like analyzing it too much. Like I'm thinking that I'm feeling something, but I'm not really.
Yeah.
The doctor today asked me like, oh, how are you feeling? He said, oh, a lot of people, like some people start feeling, crampy or uncomfortable at this point, and I was like, oh, I feel fine. So I don't know if that was also a sign of, should I be feeling like that? So it made me nervous. I guess I was looking into it a lot today at the doctor's office when he really said everything was fine. But I think I'm just nervous I'm not going to have enough follicles. I'm just nervous it's going to be, not good quality, or, the size isn't going to be big, or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But
Just takes one though. So
today is day 8 of Stims. I went up in my gonal from 200 to 275.
that was what, 2 days ago?
2 days ago. Tomorrow I introduce the Cetrotide, as well as going up in the menopause dosage. So my ultrasounds have been very
Anticlimactic?
Yes, anticlimactic. Not much has happened. The doctor was a little hesitant about how they were up until, I guess it's been about a week now, right? So
Yeah,
up until today. So it's been a little like they've been on the small side. However, we don't want to risk hyperstimulation, so she didn't want to go too much over, in increasing our meds. But today's ultrasound was pretty good. It was 12 follicles over 10 with 16 under 10 on one side and about was it like 12 on the other almost?
Yeah, you said over 30 under 10.
Yeah, but it was like almost 30. It was like 28. So it was just
that's a total of
it was
almost,
pretty good.
what, 42 follicles?
Yeah, but I mean, it won't get to that. But I mean, doing pretty good. The fact that we have 12 over 10 makes me happy.
Yeah.
I was worried there for a while because I don't think the way the doctor was talking, I'm just delayed. It's
Because what
because
was the reasoning they gave?
so the doctor was like, well, most people that were on birth control, which I was for a few months leading up to this, sometimes their follicles and their ovaries just need to be waking up, is what she said. So I need it to be, it just takes a little bit longer than some individuals who are not on birth control.
And we were on birth control, or not we, I'm not on birth control. Colleen was on birth control from the advisement of our fertility doctor. So
to regulate my cycle.
It wasn't like we just did it on our own.
No, it was to regulate my cycle, which it did, and I think it helped. But now it's just like, okay, well, taking that into consideration, everything's being pushed back a couple days probably. Just a little bit longer of a cycle, an IVF treatment than probably most, I guess. About 2 weeks and a couple days,
Yeah,
hopefully.
We'll see. Next week, she goes back for another ultrasound in 3 days, 3 days. And after that, she might be going in for daily ultrasounds. So we're hoping within the next, what would you say, within the next 8-9 days to do your retrieval. This is day 8 of Stims.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
We might run out of medicine before.
So yeah, that's another thing I'm going through. I have to order some more medicine probably, just because it's a longer cycle than what they anticipated. Only a couple days worth, probably.
So. Alright, so this is Stim day 9? Yeah.
Yeah.
Day 9 of injections. And we are adding a little bit. So our gonal is staying at that 275. I think we talked about that already.
275. We're adding in the Cetrotide.
We're doing the Cetrotide, and we're doubling the Menopur. So, oh, we haven't talked about this. Colleen, how are you feeling on day 9?
Sick. Sick. I don't feel good. My ovaries hurt. I feel like I'm cramping.
She went to bed last night at 8:30 p.m.
I hear this.
Woke up at 7:30 a.m.
Yeah, felt great.
11 hours of sleep.
But I could have taken a nap again today, for sure. So yeah, not feeling great. But we have how many more? Well, who knows how many more days you have left?
They're guessing what it'll be the end of next. It's a Saturday night, and they're thinking it'll be either next Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, possibly. So
We'll see.
We don't have enough medicine to reach it if it's the Friday.
So we're gonna maybe order more, depending.
Anything else? She's gotten headaches too.
Yeah, Cetrotide could cause headaches. So,
which that's one of the ones that's the new one we just added, and she's been having headaches already. So,
just drink lots of water. Hope for the best.
Yeah, lots of bloating,
as you could see.
Alright.
Okay. That's it.
Alright, so we are on day, I don't even know what day this is of Stims.
Started last Friday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Day 11 of Stims. Colleen had an ultrasound this morning.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Good.
You talk while I mix.
Good. We were at, most of my follicles were around, anywhere from like 13 to 16. I think I had around like 20. I forgot to ask the exact number, but I was trying to count while the doctor was talking. And
Hi. You're crazy. It's your bedtime, isn't it?
But yeah, I am running into I was running into a little bit of an issue with not having enough medication, but
Where are you going?
I had switched insurances. Now I'm back on track. Ordered them today. Should have the rest of them by tomorrow finish out the rest of the week.
Yeah, so we're running low on our Gonal. So we're going to change that dosage a little bit and then just up the dosage of the Menopur in hopes that we can kind of conserve and not have to buy a ton extra.
Yeah, so
It's expensive.
Yeah, so he said, the doctor was like, just use an extra one of the Menopur to offset the Gonal pen a little bit.
Doing a lot of science.
So, yeah.
A lot of science. That makes me uncomfortable. But
You're doing great.
I trust the professionals, and I trust that they gave me the directions, and I'm just going to do my mixing. Hey, Rowie!
Rory, come here, baby.
What are you doing?
Can I say hi?
Look how cute you are. Are you getting ready for bed?
No.
No! Yeah. So it's Monday and day 11 of Stims, and the doctor, based off of Colleen's ultrasound today, is hoping for a retrieval either Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Friday at the earliest.
Friday, yeah, probably Friday at the earliest.
So, God, It's a lot more days of stims than we thought. Yeah. Colleen's feeling it. She's
So bloated.
very bloated, very tired. She's moving very slowly.
8:10. Could have been to bed an hour ago. But no, I can't like rotate my body. Like I'm afraid to like turn because you feel it. I guess everyone else knows what this probably feels like if they've been through it, but like it's just cramps mixed with tennis balls mixed like in your body. I can't really describe it. I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna put Rowie to bed. This concludes day 11 of stims. And then,
Are we done?
yeah, those are done. Everything else is done. These are the needles. I'm gonna put those away. Rowie, you wanna say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Come here.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say good night.
Bye.
Night night.
Bye.
Say love you.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
You're so cute. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, come back for more. All right, it is 11:30 p.m. on Thursday night. I don't even know what day of stims we're at this point. Like, I guess this would be day 13. So we had to stay up late tonight, which was a struggle because we go to bed really early. But we gave Colleen another gonal shot. This time the dose was 450, and then she did an HCG trigger shot. So the plan is to have her retrieval on Saturday, so in roughly 36 hours. That should be it for her medication. She doesn't have to go for an ultrasound tomorrow or blood work. She did that this morning, and so yeah, we're gonna do the retrieval Saturday at 11:30 a.m. and yeah, had to stay up. She's about to go to bed.